Hi all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's class, let's see how to solve question 3 of exercise 4.3, chapter 4 quadratic equation, class 10. Okay, so the question here is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice its breadth, okay, and the area is 800 meters square? If so, find the length and breadth. So what is given in this question? Given as the shape of the mango grove is actually rectangular one, and they have not given the direct dimensions of L and B. So L is related to B, it's twice its breadth, and the area they have given at 800 meters square. And we'll have to find the length and breadth. There are two questions in this question actually. So the first part is we'll have to find first it is possible to design, number one. If yes, then we'll have to find the length and breadth of the given shape. Okay. To solve the first part of the question, to see if it is first of all possible, then we are going to use the discriminant for this one. We will first find the nature of the roots. Okay. So after finding the discriminant, if the nature of the roots will come under real category, then we will find the value of L and B. If it will fall in the last category where there is no real roots exist, then this one is not possible. Okay. Now let's write first of all what is given in this question. So the area of the rectangular grove is 800 meter. Is 800 meters square. Okay. Now, so let the length of the rectangular one be x. So now the length, then let the breadth of the rectangular one be x. Okay. Then the length will become 2x. Why 2x? Because it's given the question that length is twice its breadth. So we are going to take b as x. Okay. Then the L will be 2 times of x. So that is 2x. Okay. Fine. Now next thing. Now we will use this part of the information, that is the area, to form an equation. Now what is given? So given is also area is equal to 800. So area is equal to 800 meters square. Now what is the area of the rectangular, area for rectangle? Area of the rectangle is L into B, right? So L into B is equal to 800. Here L will be 2x, okay, and B will be x. This is equal to 800. So 2x into x will become 2x square, which is equal to 800. Let's simplify this one. Okay, let's divide by 2 on both sides. After dividing 2 on both sides, now this will become x square. So 2 will get cancelled, which is equal to 800 divided by 2 will become 400. Now let's write this one in the standard form. I'll write it here. I'm going to write this one to the standard form. That is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So here it's x square minus x square equals 400. So let's bring 400 to the other side. So this will become x square minus 400 is equal to 0. Now let's write what is a here. So a is equal to 1, my coefficient of x square. B, there is no x sum if you notice, which means b's value is 0 here and c is negative 400. Now let's first find the discriminant for this one. Now what is the discriminant? D is equal to b square minus 4 into a into c. So here b will be 0. So that is 0 square minus 4 into what is a will be 1 and c is negative 400. So now let's also 0 square will be 0 only. So minus 4 into 1 will be minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 400 will be positive 1600. So my final value for D will be 1600. So 1600 is actually greater than 0, which means the roots are real and distinct. So since D is greater than 0, the roots of this quadratic equation will be roots are real and distinct. Okay. So which means we'll have 2 different roots now. Okay. Now this is possible. So hence, since D is greater than 0 and the roots are real, now this situation is actually possible. Now we know that now this is possible. We'll have to find what is the L and B. So let's again solve for x. Take the same equation which we have got. So x square minus 400 is equal to 0. How to get the value? This is very easy to solve. So let's take 400 to the other side. So x square is equal to 400. Okay. Let's do square root on both sides because I want the value of only x. Okay. So I don't want x square. Now how do I remove this one? Doing square root on both sides. So when I do square root on both sides, now this one and this one will get cancelled. So now I know have value of x. So x is equal to what is root 400. So 400 can be written as, see basically what is root 4? Root 4 is 2, right? Same way, what is root 400 now? Root 400 should be 20 into 20. 400 can be written as 20 into 20. So when you remove the root, it will be just 20. So square root of 400 will be 20. Since it's a root, so we'll have 2 values for x. One is a positive 20, another one is a negative 20. Okay, but since we are dealing with the length and breadth, it cannot have negative value, right? So it can be only positive 20. So x we can take it as only positive 20. X is equal to plus or minus 20. Since we are dealing with the length and breadth, so we will ignore the negative sign. So we will take only x is equal to positive 20. So if x is 20, now what is x here? So x we have taken it as actually breadth. So breadth will be 20 now. So b. So breadth is equal to 20. Breadth is equal to x is equal to 20. So now length will be, so length is equal to 2 times of x, which is equal to 2 into 20, which is equal to 40. So the final answer is breadth will be 20 meters. Always write the units also. And the length will be 40 meters. So this is the final answer. Okay, so hope it's easy for you. So if you want to verify, see, find the area now. So the answer we should get it as 800 meters square. So now area is equal to L into B. So L here will be L into B. Okay, so L is 40. So 40 into what is B here? B is 20. So which is equal to 800 meters square. So correct. So I hope the explanation and the workings are clear for you. If you find this video useful, please subscribe to my channel. Meet you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.